Welcome back to the Keeping It Real with KC podcast. I, of course, am your host, KC Phoenix. And yeah, this is the tarot reading for the collective. Speaking of tarot readings, I hope everyone's enjoying the January readings that I just uploaded. I just finished the last three this morning. So those are the general readings. My goal is to start working on the love readings now. And then I think I'm going to set those to upload at like scheduled times is what I will do for the love readings. At least that's the goal. We'll see how it works out. So yeah, and then after that, of course I'll do the money readings. Whatever reading you watch or listen to, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person here reading energy and tarot cards. All right, also KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried everywhere. Enough said. So let's get into the reading. With this, the pre-shuffle, for those who don't know, I always check the bottom of my deck when I pick whatever oracle decks, tarot decks, or whatever I want to use. And something told me to go to the Kipper deck. It was just random. Like, the Kipper deck flashed through my mind. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'm using this deck then. And I checked the bottom of the deck, and it said unexpected income. And then I was meditating on it, letting it marinate, all that good stuff. And for some of you, you will be receiving some type of bonus or something from your job is what you will be receiving. For others of you, for whatever reason, taxes came through my mind. Some of you may receive more back for your taxes than you usually receive when you get ready to file them, because obviously December, we're already halfway through December. Today's the 13th. So yeah. When it's time to file your taxes, I feel for some of you, you're going to end up getting back more than what you expected. Also, for some of you, this came to mind too, so I guess I need to relay this message. For some of you, where you just do it by like it's muscle memory when you file your taxes, you just go to whatever website or you go to whatever accountant and you just hand them the stuff or do whatever. It's like you don't really investigate, you just file it just to get it out of the way is what you do. Those are the people I'm talking to. I strongly recommend that you actually check everything. This bump on my face is itching. Like, yeah. It's doing the most right now. But I recommend that you check with your accountant or with whatever website you file through or this or that, to make sure you are maximizing all the deductions available. And no, I'm not a certified public accountant or financial advisor, blah, 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 all that stuff. I'm just telling you, it may be in your best interest, instead of just doing the usual that you do with your taxes, actually exploring what may be on the books. Because don't forget, sometimes with taxes and other things, it's changing all the time. Because Congress is always passing stuff, and people have to remember this. Just because Congress passes something doesn't mean everyone knows about it. And not just Congress, but also on the state level too, local level. Laws are passed every single year, like thousands of laws, and nobody usually knows about them. So when it comes to your taxes, there may be something on a federal or even a state or local level that may be available to you that you may not know about. Just throwing it out there. All right, so let's hop into this reading. I'm going to use the Kipper deck, and then I'll use the regular tarot deck. Also, I feel like some of you have been in your head a lot lately, too. Maybe we'll blame that on the full moon in Gemini that just happened. I don't know, but I feel like a lot of people have been in their head. May I have the energy for the collective? Some told me to look at the bottom of the deck. Courtship. So some of you might be dating in this time or preparing to start dating. May I have the energy for the collective? May I have the energy for the collective? What is it that the collective needs to hear? What is it that the collective needs to hear? What is it that the collective needs to hear? May I have some cards, please? Thank you. Mature woman came out. So someone may be older with that. May I have some more cards, please? Also, the number 6 is on the mature woman. So that also could be the unexpected income. Maybe your mother or your grandmother might be giving you some money for Christmas or something, but maybe someone older, that could be going on too. Thank you. What is this? Toil and labor. So hard work. Okay, bottom of the deck, distant horizons. So some of you may be doing some traveling, or you may have plans to travel. Also, some of you, thank you, could be looking out to the future. Some of you are expecting something. Expectation has come out. Some of you might be expecting that money to come in. Also, for some of you, with the toil and labor, some of you might be, and I'm hearing another thing, but I need to finish this thought. Some of you, excuse me, might be expecting money from your hard work. Others of you, I heard something about retirement. So some of you might be looking to retire, like you're expecting to retire. It's like once you hit a certain amount of money, I feel like you may feel that you've worked hard enough. You put in the work. And now, once this thing comes through, whatever it is, I feel like some of you may be waiting on something to come through. Also, I feel that there may be someone else expecting someone to retire, too, with that. But I will say, with unexpected income, if that, what's going on with my light? Like, really? My light started flashing. My fan light, ceiling fan light, one of them. Okay, so with that, I feel if this unexpected income comes in, if you're older, you may end up retiring. Just throwing it out there. Bottom of the deck, poverty. So, yeah. Which I'm not paying that any attention. I feel like that would be temporary, or it is temporary. Some of you might have a poverty mentality. Again, like I was saying at the beginning, I feel like some of you have been in your head, is what's been going on. So you definitely want to get out of your head. May I have the energy for the collective? May I have the energy for the collective? May I have the energy for the collective? What is it that the collective needs to hear? What is it? Oh, I like the way that came together. When I was shuffling earlier, the cards weren't coming together like I wanted them to. So, yeah, I had to switch my TV. So yeah, what is it that the collective needs to hear? What is it that the collective needs to hear? What is it that the collective needs to hear? Bottom of the deck, Two of Wands, that's distant horizons energy. That's looking out to the future. Also, it's about making a choice, too. For some of you, you may be stepping out of that poverty mindset is what you're doing. Now, some of you might be getting a fresh start, too, with the courthouse under the poverty. So yeah, that could be going on as well. Or this could go to some sort of inheritance too, with the courthouse, where maybe some of you were in poverty, but then you will receive some type of information where something is left to you with the courthouse. Throwing that out there. All right, can we have some cards to clarify this? Thank you. This came out in the pre-shuffle. Four of Pentacles. So holding on tight. Again, I feel like some of you are in this poverty mentality where some of you might feel like there isn't enough money. But I'm telling you, based off of the energy, money's going to come in. Money's going to come in. But it will make it harder for it to come in if you're like, there's no money. And I know some people are like, Casey, that's easier said than done. I understand that. We all go through that. I'm just saying, thank you. That, man, Three of Cups. Celebration. It's a party place. Is what it says on there. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's going to be something to celebrate about. Is what's going to happen. Really, I'm going to have to change my lights or something. Because my lights are doing the most. But yeah, so it's a party place. So with 3 of Cups celebration, which is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Pentacles is earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. So it's like you're still in this energy holding on to things and not, I just heard, your foundation is stronger than you think it is. Actually, I might title this that. Your foundation is stronger than you think it is. So with 3 of Cups energy. May I have some more cards, please, so we can wrap this up? Thank you. What'd I tell you? Empress. This is abundance. Is what this is. This is Libra, Taurus, Cancer energy is the Empress. So, yeah, this is abundance. Now, also, I'm going to throw this out there on a side. With the courtship, for some of you, because obviously courtship was at the bottom of the deck, so I want to address that. With this actual thing being a ring, you never know. Just saying. So some of you might be marrying into money. What's at the bottom of the deck? 4 of Cups. But some of you may not be interested in the offer as related to that. For others of you, with the 4 of Cups, I'm going back to this poverty mentality where something might be offered to you, but you don't want it. Now, I'm going to throw this out here because I'm being drawn to this toil and labor card. I feel like for some of you, you might be offered a job that actually pays very well or could help pull you out of poverty if you're in actual poverty, or pull you out of your poverty mentality. But whatever this job is, I feel like some of you may not want it because you don't want to do the hard work. Because maybe it's just too work intensive for you. Like, no, I don't want to do that. Also, I looked at the mature woman and something said to me that for some of you, one reason you don't want to do it is because you feel it would age you faster because the work is so hard. It will make you grow older faster. So, yeah. But also what I'm telling you is there's some type of unexpected money available to you. And that is coming in. And that's something to celebrate about. And it's saying there's abundance here. Also new ideas, new beginnings, giving birth to things. Yeah. I'm going with your foundation is more solid than you think it is. So, what's at the bottom of the deck? 4 of Cups. What's under 4 of Cups? This came out in the pre-shuffle too. Better things ahead way. 6 of Swords. Air energy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So, yeah. You just need to make a decision. Because 2 of Swords is here under that. So that's what that is. I feel you will make a decision. You'll have the strength to get through it. It's funny because when I was thinking 2 of Swords and 6 of Swords, I was thinking 8 of Swords. 8 of Swords came up. You're going to come out of that and listen to your intuition. And then that's when you're going to step into what is truly meant for you. Also, you may be meeting your soulmate because under this 4 of Wands is the Emperor. Which the Emperor is the divine counterpart to the Empress. So yeah, there's good things here. There's going to be something to celebrate about. It's just your foundation is stronger than you think it is. All right, and that is your message. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. This podcast is carried on Apple, Spotify, Google, iHeartRadio, Pandora, Overcast, Bullhorn, Amazon Music, Audible, and several other podcasting platforms. Please feel free to listen to this podcast on whatever platform is most convenient for you. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms. Till next time, be blessed.